안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Boris Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that eight-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Choi is 29. Silva is 45. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Let's go, guys.
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
range. Here's the kick, blocked by the Korean Superboy. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Not there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Just over 2 minutes to go. A swing and a miss by Silva. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Silva gets caught with that punch. Clean left punch followed by the right.
Beautiful head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. He blocks the punch. Whiffs on the straight right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Silva gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Try to establish that jab. Gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. 5 minutes in the books.
No.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in it.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very easy, as we saw.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Joy gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Come on, keep busy, guys. Keep busy.
Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Effective use of the jab there by Choi. Nice connection on the counter punch there, and oftentimes, DC, it can be easier to be a counter striker when you have such a pronounced edge and reach.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
strikes landing on both sides here. All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Well, you're not winning a fight necessarily when you're controlling the center of the octagon, but that's what he's trying to do, keep his opponent on the outside, and he has done just that.
He has done a fantastic job of doing that because he's setting traps. As his opponent steps left, he just steps to the left. As his opponent goes right, he goes right. He does not follow. He cuts him off, trying to put his opponent in where he's going before he gets there. This man understands foot movement. He understands traps. It's great to see someone with that type of knowledge of cornering his opponents.
A lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. And he landed the right hand there. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just missing on the uppercut there.
Hands high, hands high.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. All right, he lands a hook there, DC. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
When you throw a hook, it can go around the guard of your opponent.
All right, single collar tie now. Just misses with the straight right.
Nice strike.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Choi. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Be first, be first.
Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
20 seconds left. Switching stances here. That shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Missed with that right hand. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch. Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Nice punch there. Powerful leg kick land.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Just over 2 minutes to go. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice straight punch.
Well, Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Blocks the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice punch there by the Korean superstar. 30 seconds to go. Pretty good right hand. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Blocks the shot. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. Well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player 1 understands the game much better than player 2. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round.
Nice kick.
Huge block there. Oh, tags him with the overhand. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out the space, find places to rest, get against the outside, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been. Right there, his opponent's Robinson. He's out!
He got him!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So, just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week played out here on Fight Night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
여러분 오늘 경기 어떠셨나요? 오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고
So
잘
there he
챙겨
is as
드시고
the celebration
화면 아래 좋아요
continues.
버튼
A
따봉
huge
버튼도
knockout for him
꼭
here tonight.
눌러주세요.